Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna be showing you an easy Volibear jungle carry build that has a 72% win rate. It is a little bit niche, but still it performs really well if the enemy team has a comp you can play against. Things that you're really gonna struggle against is massive blast control mages like Bran. You're also really gonna struggle against max health damage champions like Vayne. Their team isn't too hard for us to play against because Graves and Talon should just be bursty. We can deal with that. The main thing we're going to have to deal with against their team is using our R to dodge Lux Snare. When it's coming mid-air at us, we can use our R to essentially jump through it. The same way a Warwick can R through things. So the only thing that could really shut us down is if Malzahar R's us and then we don't get a chance to R and then Lux Snares us. We're going to start W, then we're going to get our E, then Q. Max W first, Q second, E last. For our runes, we took Lethal Tempo with Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Auto Attack W reset. Then we also have Relentless Hunter and Eyeball Collection. For your secondary runes, you can take pretty much anything though. You can go for Sorcery Tree secondary, Resolve secondary, or even for free boots. They all work really well. I prefer the Domination Tree for the Relentless Hunter. If your earlier ganks do pan out, it gets you around the map super effectively. And it even gives you bonus movement speed at level 1, which is nice when you're out of combat. This should just burn down. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and drop our E. Volibear clears super healthy and super efficiently. The main thing you have to try to look to do is keep your passive stacks up at all time. There, they barely fell off because I didn't pull the Gromp out very far. I could have waited a little bit. We're gonna pull this guy out just like this. Now we can use our Q and we still have all 5 attack speed stacks. Auto attack W reset. At full stacks, you get the AoE chain on your lightning. Makes your auto attacks do AoE damage. Unfortunately, the lightning does not apply your jungle item burn to the whole camp, which would be freaking awesome. Auto attack Q reset. So that is unfortunate. But Volibear can still do a 315 full clear with full HP. So even though his late game scaling isn't great, his clear is outrageously easy to do. We haven't even popped a potion yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get my E down. We'll get it on cooldown. I don't care if I don't get the shield for it. Doesn't really matter. Shield isn't that important. We'll be full health anyways. And that is a 315 clear right there. We're really close to it. We're gonna go ahead, max our W now, run up behind the Graves. We have our Ghost if we need to use it. I'd rather not if we don't have to. We're gonna E, stun inside of it. I'm gonna Ghost to stay on top of him. Auto attack W, auto attack. And Vex got the kill, that's fine by me. We're very low on health, so we don't actually want to go for Scuttle Crab right now. I can't go for Scuttle. If Talon showed up, I'm missing way too much health. He could kill me. Vex is putting herself in danger. She's got a ward. That's why I pinged that out for her, because Talon's likely to be there. For our boots, we're going to be going for Lucidities. We'll go Lucidity Rush. We'll grab Control Word and get back out there. If you do get an early lead, getting Lucidities is nice. Gets you around the map. Helps with your clears, putting all of your abilities on a lower cooldown. Volibear is super reliant on his W for damage and also for healing. It's kind of like rushing Lucidities on Hecarim. It makes his Q super big. Talon got chunked out there. I think he took bottom scuttles. What's going on? Whenever you use your E against a champion, make sure you stun the enemies inside of it. Otherwise, they'll just walk outside of it. It's very easy for them to do that. Malzahar shoving up mid. I still don't have the blast cone right here. It comes in at like 515, 525-ish. We don't have that. Oh, it's warded too. It sucks. These guys don't look like they're necessarily paying attention though. I'll hold on to my control word. I don't want to burn it if they're gonna just sit there and break it. I'm gonna come back. They haven't spent their gold yet. It should be pretty easy to kill. We're gonna stun her inside of our E, just like that. And that is a kill. It's Volibear damage for you. Helping her shove the wave. I would like him to help me with Dragon now. Even though Volibear doesn't scale very well for the late game, he does all right as long as you have Dragon Soul. If you do snowball the early game and you imagine you get dragons, you're still going to have over a 50% chance of winning. Pretty solid. Glad my teammates helped with that. Malzahar shoved up really far. He's semi-oom. He can only kill me if Talon shows up. Malzahar doesn't have Ignite either. I'm gonna try to stun him inside of this, or at least get my slow on him. I'm gonna just set this wave up for Annie. I don't need any of these. I'll act like I'm coming over here, but I'm actually not. I'm going this way. You won't expect it if he is. I have oracles. I can see it. Oh, I took my wraps. What a rat. Oh, nice. I even got the assist for it. That's beautiful. And he flashed in, finished him off. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀 is giving us so much attack speed. It's insane. It feels so nice on Volibear. Press the attack and Predator are still good options for Volley. I wouldn't really recommend press the attack right now because it doesn't scale as well. Falls off pretty hard compared to 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀. It's not as good for 1 versus 1s to the death either. Is 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀, and if you want to have better ganks, you should be going Predator on Volibear. Predator volley ganks are kind of insane. It's time to go. Oh, I'm canceling autos. Shoot. We're gonna go ahead and ghost. Jump on top of her head. I think we landed a double E there. Yeah, we weren't able to get both of them, unfortunately, is what it is. I don't really care about the gold. I'm just doing it for the XP. If you don't soak minions after a successful gank, if you're not there for when the enemy minions die, you'll actually fall behind in level against the enemy jungler. If they AFK power clear even. Yeah, I think we want to go Divine. Divine's going to be really valuable. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀 is good. Since we have Ghost, I don't think we'll need it. I think 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀's been nerfed too much since last season to where, like, this build, it's 72% win rate going Divine into Deadman's and Hysterics. Like, 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 isn't even a part of it. 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀's just underpowered is the truth. It's not even that it's bad on Volibear, it's just that 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 in general is not the best right now. Aw, Talon just got a kill. It sucks. We have 4 KP, he only has 1. We also have Dragon advantage. This game's going in the right direction for us, even if I'm not really getting any of the gold. I'm gonna pull them to meet with my E here. Finish off the camp and then we'll look to go mid. Nice. Graves is kind of hard for me to gank. Vex is just perma pushing. That champion's OP. Vex is so strong. Annie 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀 is slightly faster than Malzahar. She should have had 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 not auto there. She needed to just have 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 walk on him and then auto. Because 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀 has an AoE damage burn. I guess Annie's backing because she's low. Gotcha, bud. Dropped right on his head. This guy's really confident in himself. If he gets a little closer to his minions, I can chain attacks on him. Annie should have just backed. Why is she even here? I think I might die. Yeah, I died from his barf. I didn't even realize it. That was super troll of me. I accidentally took a turret shot and then his barf and minions killed me. I might have been able to live if I just kept running away. I turned around to kill the Voidling. They have pretty fast attack speed though. We're gonna keep going into our Divine Sunder. Ghost is up. We could look to gank bot lane and then take Dragon. I'm so confused why Annie didn't back there. She actually just ended up staying. So we're super unfortunate. As long as this gank works, we should get Dragon. It might be backing right now. So I might just take it anyways. Talon just died top side. Caitlyn is kind of fed. As long as someone on my team can deal with Malzahar, we'll be fine. I need to pulse in the bush. Talon could be watching me right now. I have to get ready to leave. You see, Talon died. He'd most likely be in this area unless he went to a different camp first. So unless he's repeat ganking top or going for a Herald or something, he'd most likely be seeing this. I'm gonna run him down, blue smite him, stun him inside my E. And he got the kill. That's unfortunate. I don't want to necessarily steal the last hits from her. I just want the XP. A lot of people will rage quit if you take the last hits, even if they got the kill from the gank. She doesn't even have a ward in here. I don't even need to smite this. Oh, I smited it. She tossed over her E. I could R over the wall there and maybe get her. Jump through the luck snare. I'm gonna try to cut off her escape route. I'll take the kill. We might be able to dive here. Annie's rushing down Talon. Talon's not that fed. Annie should be able to deal with him. We'll go mid. I don't know why Yumi should have stayed on me. I could have trouble against Malzahar here. He's got full item and I don't. Alright, he just burnt his abilities. This might actually work. Only took one turret shot. That's solid. He took so much damage from that too. Lost half his health and his passive. Passive is a pretty high cooldown until late game. I think it's early game, it's like nearly a minute, and then it gets all the way down to 20 seconds if he hasn't been hit by a champion, I think. Something like that. I think I gotta go back bot. You gotta play around whatever lane makes the most sense that you can get out of. Every gank is an investment, and if you don't think it's gonna like actually get you anything, there's no point. Why? Where is Annie? I just ganked her lane and she left. Oh my goodness. She's losing turret plates. Malzahar is playing so ballsy stepping up like that. I thought he was just gonna back or Annie would keep him off. I'm gonna kill their bot side. Everyone on their team is playing super aggressive. It's good for me, not so good for them. Almost got her inside of my stun. Got her. She burnt her ignite and her flash on me. He's pinned. Like, she could kill him easy there. That's so free. Just turn on him, please. Yeah, we got his flash. Dang, that sucks. Malzahar's being a real pest. What is Talon looking for? He's looking for her. He's not, didn't even go for my red buff there. Yeah, he's literally looking for her right now. She's about to die. I don't think Talon's as strong as he thinks he is. Graves is kind of strong right now, though. He's full item. Malzahar finally died, thank goodness. I'm gonna get my red buff. I want it. We need it. We're gonna keep playing for Dragon. It looks like it is 𝗕𝗂𝘂𝗀. That'll be really nice. It gives you attack speed and something else. Like attack speed and ability haste. Both are super valuable in Volibear. We'll QER into this chick. She steps up a little bit more. They got so many plates mid. They got every plate but one. We should get Herald while Dragon's on a cooldown. That'd make the most sense. We still have a lead. Our champion does fall off. We need to take advantage of that lead. Go mid. 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝑒 has tier 2s. Think we can still kill him. He doesn't have flash up. I'm gonna R on him. He doesn't even have flash. He's just dead. We'll take that. We didn't even burn a sum for it. I wouldn't even mind if Yuumi took blue buff here. I would give it to her if she stayed on me more this game, but she's been leaving me a lot to get on random people like Annie when I'm super fed. Looks like Lux is gonna back. We'll step up. She might be walking through here. Looks like she laid a ward. We'll walk over here, maybe find a control ward, catch her on her way back. I don't know where Lux is right now. There she is. I'm gonna ghost to stay on her. Seraphine landed her snare. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. She's just gonna die. We're gonna run through the turret because 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝑒's right there, and then we'll get dragon. We can heal off dragon with our W. We have ghost resets, but 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝑒's playing really far back. Whenever you get a killer assist, when you're on your ghost, it extends its duration by quite a bit. This belongs to us. Talon's gonna die for it if he wants it. We can W smite it. I got dragon. I'm probably gonna die for it though. It's not worth it. We're sitting on too much gold, and we blew our shutdown. Oh, that sucks. At least we got the drag. We can play for soul here. We have divine now, and we can get our deadmans and then Sterix. Deadmans is really nice for the movement speed. Their team's also got 2 AD champs. Maybe I should just go Force of Nature, dude. I could see Force of Nature being better here. They're very AP heavy. I took almost all physical damage with that being said. I'll still get Deadmans. Force of Nature gives a bunch of movement speed. This is the MR Deadmans. I'll take this. Fun little portal. Where are you at, 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝑒? Got a little present for you. Just close your eyes and believe. Gotta push this stuff down. Nice. And I have so much magic resist too. These guys can't hurt me. All they can do is CC me. Stunner inside of my E. Yeah, they do nothing to me. I can one tap that. That's hilarious. When you use your R, just remember you can go through all CC with it. Even if the CC is going to hit you in a billionth of a second, as long as you press your R, you'll go straight through it. Your damage will connect, your dash will go through. That's what happened to them there. They tried to blow a load on me and I just whipped out my R. So they had to stand still to cast their abilities, and just made it easier for me to land mine. We're gonna wait right here. They're gonna pinch Caitlyn. They're gonna portal in. Yep. Stunned him. Not stunned him, but scraped off his shield. Got his flash. Alright, we're gonna reset now. I guess we could go here to there. That would work as well. We'll wait. If they come for Annie, they die. If they go for Kate, they die. I have Force of Nature. Hopefully I don't die here. Oh, dear Lord. That was really close. Oh, what just happened? He like teleported through it. You can't kill me. I'm too healthy. I literally tanked 3 mages at once, and 𝗕𝗂𝐻𝑒's giga fed. He has a lot of gold and he's gotten shutdowns as well. I wouldn't mind Yuumi taking that mana. She kind of needs it. There are also councils turrets on Volibear. The turret can't even hit us right now. I'll tank this for my teammates. Looks like Tibbers can tank it. So what a lot of people don't realize, Volibears are just straight up cancels turrets for 4 seconds. Super, super strong. It starts out at 3, it gets to 4 off the 2nd level. You basically can't be under a turret if there's a fed volley, or if you're gonna fight at a man disadvantage. So if it, for example, you're ganking against a 1 versus 2, they have to just leave. They can't fight it. Oh, we gotta go mid. This is about to get hairy. Teammates need to pull back a bit. We'll go for Graves in a second. Also, your W applies your Divine Sunder, and so does your Q. That's why Divine's so good on Volibear. If you're wondering why Divine over another Mythic. It's gonna be very hard for him to get away. Force to nature movement speed's very good. And he's a goner. All we have to do is not die and throw our shutdown now. We should be able to win this game off Soul. I don't think Baron's really the right call here, since they have our turret shoved. If they stayed, we'd be forced to leave Baron and they'd get a turret for free. We needed to shove out mid before we did do this. And now we're also not going to get Drag Soul because they're going to get it. Oh my god, we got wrecked. Yeah, that Baron call was a little dicey. I took so much damage from Baron. 1500, 1300 from Talon, 700 from Mal's. Super unfortunate. Oh man, so much damage. Go ahead and grab Deadman's at this point, and then we'll get our Sterix. Honestly, let's get Thornmail then Deadman's. I think I need the heal cut because of Graves. He's healing a lot. And Seraphine's healing her teammates as well. Super disappointed we didn't get Soul. I shouldn't have done the Baron when my teammates started. It's my bad. Their comp actually scales really well. The AoE Seraphine, the AoE Lux, AoE Talon, AoE on the Graves as well. Guess I should go for Seraphine here. Skip the blue buff. Her abilities are on cooldown. She just farmed the minions. We'll get Drag Soul next dragon, then we'll end. I'm not going to look to take a Baron. We're too far away from Baron right now. Malzahar is kind of out of position. I assume he can solo Annie. I mean, he's got 2 levels up, and it's Malzahar. I'm gonna have to reset. If someone comes bot, we'll kill him. Looks like Vex TP to stop Graves. We gotta wait. We can go for Deadman's and then get Sterix. That would be a really good option. I don't think Caitlyn should be over there though. They can loop on her. Alright, I see there's 3 of them mid. I'll go ahead and shove this then. That makes sense. They're gonna group 3 mid. Might as well. Now I can reset. Several of them will come down here. Ooh, there's still 3 mid. Should be able to kill Graves. I have heal cut if he autos me. Yeah, he's just not even here. I don't know where he went. He must have went for the portal to go in my jungle. I guess maybe we pinch it here. I think our team's about to die if we base. I think the team will just die. No clue where the enemies are. They're probably hiding in a bush. There's Malzahar. This could all be warded. Some of it is. We kind of got to go for Mal's. Got the shield. He R's us. Caitlyn's gonna eat him alive. Yeah, we just got to go for mouse first. As long as we go for mouse, he's dead. R on his head. Blue smite. Stun him. Yeah, he's a goner. Once Lethal Tempo Volibear actually gets some action, he shreds. We don't have a minion wave. Like, it's all the way back there, so we might as well do Baron. Minion wave's gonna take forever to get there. And then we gotta go for Dragon in 2 minutes. It's gonna be our big win condition. We can stay full health even without Yuumi shields here. With our W healing, it's super, super high. We also have a decent amount of armor. Baron does physical damage. Baron's only doing 130 damage per hit at the moment. We don't have smite. Thank goodness Lux didn't try to run down here and steal it. Nice. Let's see if oh, nice. Vex got a little pick. I can't get to Vex in time. She's on her own. She's too far away. She messed up her auto attack. She kind of stutter stepped. Instead of walking all the way through there, she panicked. Feels bad. Feels very bad. We gotta reset. Got our dead mans now, and we can go for Sterix or even Titanic. Either or would be great. I'll show you guys our passive movement speed. You can see what we're working with here after our base movement speed ends. So we're passively moving at 489. That's faster than Janna with boots and mobility because dead mans and force of nature. 200 AD. We have the on hit from Divine on a pretty low cooldown. At this point, we don't really need Lucidities. We could sell them off and get like Merc Treads that help against their snares. This wasn't even warded. Yuumi R was wasted. Our teammates weren't ready to follow up. Even if I R'd through their CC, it would have just been me in there. It's alright. Should be able to get this. Try to get this. Team needs to hit it. Got it. That's nice. Just on the talent. I'm gonna R on his head. Need my team to follow up. Stun into W. Yeah, we're way too tanky for these mages. These mages are doing nothing, and we got ghost resets too. Yeah, that's GG's, man. We're so freaking tanky. The Lux and Seraphine and Malzahar, they're doing nothing to us. I can shield myself. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Hypercarry Volibear jungle guide for season 12. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingstixbusiness. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most damage in the game. Very happy with that since all of our damage is kill damage. We don't get to sit in lane, poke people down, they recall and come back. Very high quality damage. In terms of damage taken, we'd also taken the most in the game. In terms of self-mitigated damage, we took the most by an insane amount. Then for our runes, we had over 1.5 minutes of full uptime lethal tempo. So we had over 1.5 minutes of 90% bonus attack speed. Triumph, we got back 2,000 health, 600 gold. We got Alacrity by the 10-minute mark. That's very early. Anything before 12 minutes is super solid. Last Stand only did 533 because I generally didn't lose too much health. Relentless Hunter had all 5 stacks plus 13 movement speed. Awesome. And we didn't... I don't know if that's completed eyeball collection. Total bonus? Okay, it is. All right, never mind. Anyways, I think Volibear is super strong if you play with lethal tempo. And since he's a tank, if the enemy team is super heavy AD or super heavy AP, like this game, they're super heavy AP, it's really easy to itemize for, and you can get ridiculously strong. So yeah, go out there and try some lethal tempo Volibear.